In Nigeria or in any African country or any part of the world and you want to relocate to Ghana, then you need to watch this video till the end, because in this video I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step process on how you can be able to move to Ghana regardless of the country that you are from. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you're new here and you're seeing my face for the first time, I make videos around travels, going to Ghana, Nigeria, and the African continent at large. So if this sounds like something you want to keep watching all the time, please go ahead and hit the bell button below that says subscribe. Thank you guys so much. To my old subscribers, thank you guys so much. I see your love, I see your likes, I see everything that you do to make this channel worthwhile, and I'm deeply appreciative of it. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you how you will be able to relocate from Nigeria straight to Ghana. And this is a request from one of my subscribers. Okay, she actually asked me a question about how to relocate to Ghana as a Nigerian. Okay, living in Nigeria, she wants to relocate to Ghana, and I hope you're watching this video. If you're watching this video, please let me know in the comments that you have seen the video. Okay, so I made a promise to her that I was going to make a detailed video on how she'll be able to do that, because she said this is the first time that she will be relocating to Ghana. So if you're a Nigerian and you want to do the same, then you can also go ahead to watch this video till the end. Also, if you are living in other African countries or anywhere else in the world, you can also watch this video, because I'm also going to be telling you what to do. Okay, you guys, so if you want to move, just like if you want to move to any part of the world, well, the first thing you need to do is to make your plans. Now, this includes how much you need, where you are going to stay in that particular country, what you are going to be doing in that particular country, whether it's business, whether it's work. Okay, if you are coming alone or if you are going to be coming with your family. Now, okay, you need to know about the country that you're planning to move to. Now, this plan is very essential because it's going to help you with the requirement that you need to come with, the document that you need to come with, and the amount of money that is going to require for you to be able to have a safe journey. Because of course you don't want a journey where you will end up being stranded on the road. That is certainly not it. That is certainly not it at all. Okay, you guys, so make sure you have a plan. Make sure that plan is good. Make sure the plan is concrete. Make sure you do your research and have a concrete plan. Now, once that is done, go to the next step, which is the documentations that you will need. Now, for Nigerian citizens, you do not need visa to actually move to Ghana or to actually go to Ghana, because Ghana and Nigeria are in the ECOWAS state. Okay, they are in the ECOWAS community, so they do not require visa to actually move from one West African country to another. You can go there and live for a period of 90 days, which is 3 months, visa free. You do not need to apply for visa. But if you want to stay more than 90 days, which is 3 months, then you need to have a Ghana card or your resident permit, okay, to be able to stay. And I have a video about how you can go about getting your Ghana card. I'm going to be leaving the link of that video either up here or in the comments, in the description box. Please make sure you have this. You don't want to be living illegal in Ghana. It is wrong. If you are caught, the law is going to take its course, and you do not want to live like that. But if you are coming from other parts of Africa or from other parts of the world, then you need to apply for a visa. You can actually do this with the Ghana embassy in your country. Just go there and they'll give you the requirement that you need to bring or to provide. Okay, so but for Nigeria, you do not need a visa. So what you need is, first of all, you need a yellow fever card, a yellow fever vaccination card. You need to make sure that you've been vaccinated of yellow fever, and you'll be given a card once you are done. It's a yellow card. I think I'm going to leave it here or here. That is to show that you have been vaccinated of yellow fever. So that's one of the requirements you need. Number two thing that you need is your passport. You need a valid passport, a valid Nigerian passport. Okay, so you cannot travel to anywhere in this world sorry, without having a passport. So you need a valid Nigerian passport. So you want to make sure you have a valid Nigerian passport that have validation period of at least 6 months. So please make sure your passport is not expired or is not going to expire in the next 6 months, depending on how long you plan to stay. If you plan to stay more than that, then I feel maybe you should, try and renew it and get a valid one that will take you for the period of time that you should stay. This is important, you guys, and you will know how important this is by the time I go more into this video. So after getting all the documentation, these are the two things you need when it comes to a Nigerian moving to Ghana. But for other nationalities, then like I said, you should go to the Ghana embassy in your country. They will give you all of the requirements depending on why you are coming to Ghana. Okay, so after getting the documentations ready, the next thing you want to do is your um, flight or your transportation method. How do you want to get to Ghana? Do you want to get to Ghana by road, or you want to get to Ghana by flight, or like do you want to fly? Okay, if you're coming from Nigeria, you can actually come by road. And if you are coming from Nigeria also, you can actually come by flight. Of course, if you are coming from every other part of the world, I think you need flight. Okay, so for Nigeria, if you're coming by road, you can go through God is Good Motors. They are in Lagos. You can also use Peace Mass. They are also in Lagos. And you can also use GUO, which I really, really love. Okay, is also in Lagos. I'm going to leave like their addresses of this transport, this bus transport lines on the screen, so that you can just screenshot it or you Google it. Okay, so for that is for bus transport. Just go to their office and tell them you want to transport or you want to travel to Ghana. They'll tell you the requirements that you should bring, and they'll tell you the amount. I think recently is about 70,000 naira, Nigerian nairas. I don't know if it has increased. Okay, so but for people that are coming from every other part of the world, it's about flights. You need to know about how much it's going to take you from your home country to Ghana by flight. Okay, and I think from Nigeria to Ghana by flight, I don't know if I can't really tell, but I'll put like the amount on the screen for you, for the recent amount on the screen. So just in case you want to use flight, depending on the number of your family. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is to plan your accommodation. Now, when it comes to a newbie coming to Ghana, Ghana is pretty safe and people are pretty friendly. And when it comes to accommodation, there are hotels, there are Airbnb, there are apartments, and all of that. You need to just know the one that you want to do, depending on the area that you want to live in and the place that you are going to, because you don't want to be in a particular location or a point A and you are going to point B and then you are booking an accommodation in point X. I hope you get it. So you want to book an accommodation or a hotel, especially as a first timer, in the same location that you prefer to stay. You can book with bookings.com from your home country or from Nigeria. You can book with bookings.com. I'm going to leave it on the screen and also in the description box for you. Just they have how you are going to do it there in their website. So just go there, book, and you can pay to them. Of course, you have to pay to keep your reservation. Now, depending on the area that you are going to go. Now, you guys, the next thing you want to do is to make sure that you have what you are doing in terms of a job or a business or something that gives you money that can be able to enable you pay your bills, which is the next thing I'm going to talk about. When it comes to living in Ghana, you guys, it's super expensive, especially when you are coming from Nigeria. It is very, very expensive because Nigeria currency is quite smaller compared to the Ghana cedis. Ghana cedis is way bigger than Nigerian nairas. So you want to make sure that you do your plans, and most of their payments here, especially if you're a newbie, might be done in dollars for you in the conversion rates to cedis, and things can be quite expensive in an extra way for you as a newbie. Okay, so you want to make sure you have money, like have enough money, because even the rent is paid per month here in Ghana, but it is paid per year in Nigeria. You can also pay per year here, but it's going to be calculated per month against 12 months for you, which is per year. But then again, you need to like know what you are doing because it is quite expensive. That's what I'm just trying to say. It's quite expensive. So know how you are going to start making your payments or the bills, how you are going to be paying your bills, because aside your accommodation per month, you are going to be paying for your light bills, your water bills, and every other bills, maybe phone bills and everything. Okay, another one is she asked a question for the cheapest place in Ghana that she can live. Okay, when it comes to like Ghana, I'm going to say affordable because there is nothing like cheap. Affordable places to live here in Ghana. I'm also going to leave them on the screen for you. Okay, you can live in Tema. Tema is quite affordable. You can also live in the Cape Coast. It's also quite affordable. Yeah, I'm going to leave it on the screen for you so that you see. And also for people like agents that actually have apartments to let for you, I'm going to leave their contact and the name of the agencies on the screen for you. Okay, so that you can be able to rent an apartment even before you arrive here, or you can rent like a Airbnb for you to stay, or like a hotel. Like I said, to book an hotel or Airbnb or a guest house, okay, you can do it with bookings, but to get an apartment to actually continue living, that's the one I'm going to leave on the screen now, like their agents. Okay, this is going to be my advice to you. If you want to come to Ghana, or if you want to even rent a house, make sure that you come to Ghana first. Make sure you are here on ground first. Then when you contact your agent and everything, make sure you see what you are renting before you rent it. Okay, make sure you know the owner of the place or the apartment that you want to rent. Make sure they tell you the bills that are involved, because some places, depending on the location, if you are renting an apartment in the core regions, like in the city centers of Accra, some of them comes with some bills paid already for you, but in these other places, I don't think so. You ask them the kind of bills that you're going to be paying, maybe like your light bill, your water bill, and everything. Okay, so you want to ask them questions about the bills that you're going to be paying. Then you want to make sure that you ask your neighbors around if the person posing to be like the owner or like the landlord of the house is actually who it says he is. Okay, because your neighbors are actually going to be the people to tell you yes or no. That's why I told you to also be on ground. You just have to be on ground, you guys. So yeah, when you're coming from other parts of the world after getting your valid visa, okay, just book your tickets. Like I said, you can book an accommodation via bookings.com. So when you get to Ghana and you're in your hotel or your Airbnb and all of that, you can start contacting your agent to actually rent a house here in Ghana. Now, depending on the city or the regions that you're going to be staying, if you are staying in the city center of Accra, Spentex, airport area, and all of those places is quite expensive, though those are the places for tourists and everything. So it's quite expensive. But if you go into the other part of the city or the country, then it's going to be quite affordable for you. So depending on the place or your personality, what you like, okay, that's how much you are going to be spending. So if you are somebody that you know you can manage and everything, then it may not be too expensive for you. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful. I tried as much as I can to actually give you details, but if you also have any other questions, please let me know in the comment section. It is not difficult at all. It's not difficult, just be friendly, and please make sure that you are respectful. You cannot come here and be disrespectful, you guys. So make sure that you're coming, you are very respectful of their culture, their traditions, or whatever. Live very civil. Okay, be civil, please. I hope this video was helpful. Like I said, I'm trying to make sure that I say everything so that it can really be helpful to you. But if I left anything out and you have a question about it, please leave it in the comment section. Okay, thank you guys so much. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel so that I can bring you more of quality content like this one. Give this video a huge thumbs up, and yeah, I'm going to see you in another video. Bye.